What is up, guys? Jake from One Hive here with our next game plan episode. I hadn't done these in a while. I know this is not probably the most popular series I have, but I also know that it does help some people. So I'm going to continue to do it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. We'll get to the war. It's going to be a fun one, I think. We're against this clan called Ecuador, and they are a 120 win clan, but they have they've got a pretty decent Town Hall 10 advantage. We've got 11. They've got 16, and they're no slouches. I mean, they've got numerous, as you'll see in one of these here, numerous maxed out Town Hall 10s, and I mean like maxed out like this, 40-40. The ones above this guy are pretty much all zap walls. Really going to be tough, and as the Town Hall 10s go down, obviously they get lower, but very, very developed bases, nothing to slouch at. So it's going to be an interesting war, I think. This base I was looking at, and I think this is an excellent candidate for the sort of a mass golem attack. I was hoping maybe we could see someone try this with just 6 golems. Want someone with like 40-40 heroes, because the backside is so perfect for hogs. I just think if they could get this section of the base, basically taken out, then the hogs can easily, even probably 10 hogs, with a couple of heals could easily, maybe just one heal, honestly, because if there's some troops in here that are targeting, these defenses are targeting those troops at first, maybe just one heal sort of partway through, right there or something to get them built back up. But I could see a jump spell. And the great thing about this was the new AI, with the new jump spell mechanic, you can connect that whole way. You can do that. If you place those perfectly, if you drop them right in between these defenses, you can get all the way to the core with that jump spell. No wall breakers needed. So that would be pretty cool. And then, like I said, have a couple of, maybe a rage for the core here. And what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A heal for the hogs on the backside there. I think it could be done. That might be a little bit ambitious, but I think someone with 40-40 heroes or 35-40 heroes, something like that, could definitely have a shot at it, and probably be a pretty easy 2-star as well, just because of this here. There's going to be some time spent clearing out all this moat, but once they get into the core, you drop a rage on them, it should go pretty quick. And guys, sorry about that. Let's move on to the next one here that I looked at. Town Hall 9, number 17 here. Let's go to their top Town Hall 9. I thought this was an interesting base. They're going to have some good bases. You see, this guy's got 30, 20 heroes, max D. Not very high level walls on this one, but pretty good, better than average base design. The weakness of this base is, in my opinion, both of the giant bomb positions are telegraphed. I mean, they could be here, but even if they are, with the way I would approach this base, a few hogs from a surgical are going to take that out, so no big deal. And they technically could be here, but that would be moronic. I mean, really, really bad placement if they put it there. So I'm guessing in these two. Could have them spread out. Could have a double and then 2 singles. I've seen that quite a bit. So that's possible as well. But what I would do on this base, I was looking at, I'm not sure that I would lure. I might lure. I might come in with a few hogs like right here. If you come in at this angle, even if they go to this, they're going to be in range. It doesn't matter what they do. So you could just bring in 3 hogs. He could have a trap there. He could have a Tesla or something. You never know. But probably I would at least try that with like 3 hogs, see if I can get that CC lure, and then just bring him up top. He's got this mortar right there, which is pretty smart because he knows you're going to want to anchor up there. But you could deal with that. You could get around it. You could. There's a couple of ways you could do it. You could drop like a giant. Even if you dropped a giant like right here, he'd probably start pathing this way. That's going to draw a few shots from the mortar before that, while your skeletons are getting out front and all that stuff. So there's ways around that. But once you get the queen and some of your stuff down, they're going to get in there pretty quickly. And then you can even drop a golem to, start that part of the attack while the CC troops are getting taken care of. But then I would obviously drop a jump right here. Again, with the new jump spell, that is an easy jump. Drop it right there. You're all the way into the king and queen with no wall breakers, anything like that. The other thing you could do is bring a few wall breakers, bust this compartment, which should be pretty easy, and then drop your jump like right here and get even further into the base. But I don't know that that's needed. I think I would do the jump spell right out here, and I would bring probably probably just 2 golems for this one, because once they get in here, they're going to slow down and stop. But you're getting the job done. You're basically taking out, some of these known or possible bomb locations, and taking out the CC, taking out the queen. And then I would just start a surgical hog attack. Just working my way from this direction, letting them start funnel in, reinforcing them. Obviously, drop you a heal right there. Some more in this way in case there's a bomb there, they'll cut through, and just work your way around the base, dropping heals as needed. You could do it with 3 heal spells with a bunch of hogs, with only 2 having to bring 2 golems. I think this is a pretty easy surgical base, but we'll see what you never know when they're going to trip you up with Teslas and stuff like that. We'll see what someone does on that one. All right, and the last one we're going to look at is all the way out number 28. Let's see here, right there. All right, this one I thought would be good for some sort of something with back end loons. Now you could do it a few different ways. I would, and it's sort of a theme on this one, I guess. I would get risky on this one. I would try it. In my opinion, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spaces. I would drop a jump with dropping it right there. In my opinion, you can connect this entire thing. You can go, if you drop wall breakers here and let your troops in, you can go all the way to the core from there. I'm very, very confident it can be done. If you misclicked, it would be bad because it wouldn't work. But if you drop it on that tile, you will go all the way to the core there. So that's what I would try with this. I would go like a 3 golem. Drop 1 here, drop 1 here, and drop 1 here. Just, creating your funnel, nice and easy on that. Send in the wall breakers in, take this wall out, then drop that jump. With 3 golems spreading out in this base like this, and then king and all that, look at how much of the base is tanked, and you're going to tank out all of these on the way in, and the only one left is right here. Now, what I like about this is you can send just a few hogs in. You could send 3 or 4 hogs in right there, and because this is one tile, you'll notice here there's a tile empty right there. This is 1 tile ahead. They're going to go straight to it. I mean, they're going to lock onto it immediately. No chance of them going to that archer tower. So that's perfect. And then just some back end loons, even once that goes down, like 1 there, maybe 2 if they're afraid of a trap or something. A couple for this one, a couple for this one, and a couple for that. 1 for that. Pretty much over. This base is pretty much wrecked. This is pointing the wrong direction, the air sweeper, so you're not going to get any pushback there. This one's pointing up this direction, but not a huge deal, honestly. I think a 3 golem, like a go-ho low, with a few hogs and just some back-end loons, absolutely destroys the space. So hopefully that's what someone tries. We'll see what someone comes up with on that one. But hope you guys liked the video. Hope you liked the game plans. Let me know what you think. Until next time, Jake from One Hive, doing my best to help you guys suck less.